45 plus 1. It's a DJ set where I just play instrumentals off 45 RPM records.
Okay.
And I'm joined every 10 or 15 minutes by a live musician who adds something to the record I'm currently playing.
That's really
so it's
cool.
yeah, it's sort of a hybrid between like a DJ set and like a live music set.
So how'd you come up with this concept?
Accidentally. About 2 years ago, actually, here at UMS, I was DJing at Sputnik, and I was just doing an instrumental set. And a friend of mine was going to be out of town, and he was like really bummed because he's like, "Oh, I really wanted to play UMS this year," and then like whatever he had out of town got canceled. And so he said, "Does anyone want me to play with them?" And I said, "You could play with me," just kind of half kidding.
Right.
And then he's like, "Well, maybe we could really do that." But then we checked, and at the time, Sputnik didn't have a live music license, so we kind of had to scuttle that. But I kind of like the idea, of having musicians play with me, and so I kind of approached a couple musicians with the idea, and we gave it a trial run about maybe only about 2 months after that. So we've only been doing it for just shy of 2 years. It was really tough to just kind of even explain the concept to them. It's like, so what are you going to be doing? I'm like, I just play with the record? Yeah. What do I play? Whatever you want. You can go ape shit. You can just play the melody. I don't care. Just do whatever you feel like. And so we tried it once. It went really well. And so we've been doing it like every month or two since then. So.
Sounds like a really cool concept. When are you playing today?
I'm actually going to be across, like next to the main stage, all day Saturday, all day Sunday.
Really?
So yeah, in between the headliners. Yeah,
Okay.
I will be up on that kind of small stage up to the side there, and every set I'll have one or two musicians joining me, like right near the beginning, right near the end.
Okay.
So just something a little interesting to do, like in between.
What are some of the different musicians you're working with?
I've got a couple nationals. I've got the drummer from Noise FM. I have the bass and guitarist from Social Club.
Okay.
Let's see. I've got the guitarist from Reno Divorce. I have the drummer from Epilogues. I have the both the guitarists at the same time from My Body Sings Electric.
Wow.
I've got singers, MCs, drummers, keyboardists, a mandolin player, one guy who's playing something he built, which I've had before.
Sounds like you put together an orchestra, man.
I'm trying. Yeah, I've always wanted it interesting. So whenever I run into something, I still have not had like a theremin player. I really want a theremin player. So if you ever play theremin, let me know. So and we'll get you on the next one.
So you don't know any theremin players?
I actually had Nick Urata from Devotchka was all set to do it, and he got pulled out of town. But yeah, I still haven't had a thereminist, if that's the right word, thereminner. So
what's coming up next year after UMS?
I have 2 gigs scheduled. One is in September. I have kind of a semi-regular one at Lost Lake on Colfax. I only have a couple people penciled in. I have the drummer from Five Iron Frenzy. I have a couple bass players, and that's about it right now. I kind of wanted to focus on this one before I got to that. And then in October, I have kind of tentatively scheduled a kind of easy listening lounge version. So we're going to try to see if we can try doing that, because I have a bunch of really crappy 45s from like Montavani, and we'll see how that works.
So you're a big fan of lounge?
Yeah, I kind of like the lounge. Yeah, I mean, and not in an ironic way. I'm just really old. So
I think I'm older than you.
Yeah, I grew up with that stuff. My parents, like when they really wanted to rock out, they put on the Carpenters. So like that was like they preferred that Montavani stuff.
Well, like what's your go-to rockin' out record?
To play.
Yeah.
Well, the one that everyone seems to pick right now is it's called Afro Strut by the Nightlighters. It's a kind of funk number, and I think part of that is because it's an amazing funk tune with a lot of room in it, and the second reason is it's second in alphabetical order on my list. And so they just go, that's good. We'll go with that one. They don't want to
nice and easy.
any further. Yeah. So that's about it. But as far as other ones, I get a lot of requests for. Boy, it's weird. No one does like Frankenstein Bag or Winter Group or that kind of thing. It tends to be more clean stuff, stuff with a lot of room for them to mess around with on it. So yeah.
Is there anything else coming up we can talk about that's not top secret?
Not top secret. I'm not sure I can say. I can kind of give you a hint.
All right. What is the hint?
Buttered popcorn. That's all I'm gonna say. You figure it out.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Right on. Thank you.